PS Plus Essential Games for July 2025 have been announced and will be available to download on Tuesday, July the 1st. If you haven't added tunes to your library, make sure to not miss out on them. But like every month, we're going to talk about games and what they are, and more importantly, are they good value to the Platinum Trophy community? So make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Set 50 years after Diablo III, Diablo IV plunges Sanctuary into a grim dark age. Demonic cultists resurrect Lilith, the daughter of hatred, setting in motion a brutal invasion. You play as a Nephilim part angel, part demon tasked with defeating Lilith while unravelling the lore of Sanctuary's populace and the cosmic struggle of angels and demons. So it's an open world ARPG with 5 distinct regions: Skosglen, Fractured Peaks, Dry Steppes, Hawazar, Jusant. I definitely said some of those wrong. Seamlessly connected with public events, randomised dungeons and crossplay. Character creation is robust with deep skill trees, evasion mechanics and loot driven combat enhanced by features like player housing, mercenary companions and endgame key dungeons. But the Platinum, PSN Profiles has it as a 8 out of 10 taking 150 hours. Based on forums online, it's possibly easier than that, especially if you play these kind of games. It only has a 12% completion rate, but let me know if you're going to go for this, or if you've done it already, what was your experience? The 15th mainline installment continues after the verse battle from King of Fighters 14. Central characters like Hio, Tori, Chizuru, Shunei, Isla, and Ash Crimson assemble again to seal the Orochi threat. Again, I've probably said some of those wrong. The mysterious multiverse anomalies and resurrection of Verse drive the conflict, culminating in a final clash against Reverse and Atoma Raga to restore balance. Built on Unreal Engine 4, the game brings GGPO rollback netcode, smooth online crossplay, and core mechanics like Shatter Strike, enhanced max modes, X attacks, and destructive hits. The roster includes 39 fighters plus DLC additions. Combat revolves around 3-on-3 tag battles with deep tactical systems and accessible online play. The story mode is concise and considered weaker than its multiplayer depth. The Platinum Trophy is a 3 out of 10 taking about 50 hours, and the Platinum Trophy is a nice ultra rare at 4.86%, and it should get rarer, but with a lot of online trophies, if you're a fighting fan, probably best to get this done as soon as possible to avoid tears. Developed by Don't Nod, Jusant is a silent, meditative journey up a colossal abandoned tower called The Tower. As the water recedes, the Jusant tide, you, alongside a water creature companion named Ballast, pursue the tower's apex to uncover the lost civilization's story through environmental clues, letters, conch memories and ruins. Using shoulder buttons for hand placements and pitons, the climbing mechanics are precise yet intuitive, with stamina management and rope placements. Diverse biomes bring unique traversal puzzles and memory triggers from Ballast. There's no death or combat, just exploration, reflection and emotional resonance. Critically praised and noted for breathtaking visuals, atmosphere and tranquility, players describe it as meditative and emotionally impactful, akin to Journey or The Shadow of the Colossus. Commercially though, it's sadly underperformed, prompting Don't Nod to reassess strategies despite acclaim. So I think this is a nice addition to our libraries. The Platinum doesn't have a guide on PSN Profiles, but looking around it looks like a 2 out of 10 taking between 4 to 6 hours, with Chapter Select being a viable option to clean up trophies should you want a blind playthrough. The completion rate is 46%, so a nice easy Platinum Trophy to add to the collection. So that's the essential lineup for July 2025. Not a bad month I feel, with Diablo being a recognisable IP and Jusant being a solid indie game to try out. But as always I do a poll and 40% of you look keen to try out Jusant, with comments excited to try out Diablo and Jusant, so thank you all for your input. If you're new to the channel and want more Platinum Trophy talk and game recommendations, subscribe to see more of me in your feed. And a big thank you to my channel members for their extra support. Have a great weekend and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Knock me off my feet again.